The epic saga of Cyrus the Great. From his rise to his fall, Cyrus the Great holds a significant place in history as the founder of the Achaemenid Empire, the first Persian Empire. He is celebrated for his innovative governance, military prowess, and humanitarian approach, which marked a departure from the often ruthless rule of his contemporaries. His legacy continues to influence modern political thought. Cyrus's early life is shrouded in mystery, but he was born around 600 BCE in Anshan, Persia. His upbringing was steeped in royal tradition, preparing him for future leadership. Early on, he exhibited remarkable strategic acumen and a keen sense of justice, traits that would define his reign and endear him to his subjects. The Achaemenid dynasty, to which Cyrus belonged, traced its lineage back to Achaemenes, an ancestral king. This prestigious lineage provided Cyrus with a powerful platform to legitimize his rule. The dynasty emphasized strong leadership and unity, values that Cyrus would embody and expand upon during his reign, consolidating the empire's foundations. Before Cyrus's rise, ancient Persia was a fragmented region with various tribes and kingdoms vying for dominance. The political landscape was one of constant turmoil and shifting alliances. This chaotic environment provided Cyrus with both challenges and opportunities, allowing him to utilize his diplomatic and military skills to ascend to power. Cyrus's ascendancy began with a bold rebellion against the Median Empire, which had long dominated Persia. Demonstrating exceptional military strategy and leadership, he successfully overthrew the Median king Astyages. This victory not only marked the beginning of his reign, but also set the stage for the expansion of his empire, establishing him as a formidable ruler. Cyrus's first major military victory was the conquest of Media. This triumph not only expanded his territory, but also established his reputation as a formidable leader. With strategic brilliance, he capitalized on internal dissent within Media, swiftly overpowering their forces and incorporating their lands into his burgeoning empire. Following Media, Cyrus set his sights on Lydia. He employed cunning strategies and relentless military pressure to subjugate this wealthy kingdom. The pivotal Battle of Thymbra showcased his tactical acumen, leading to the swift fall of Sardis, Lydia's capital, and further cementing Cyrus's dominance in the region. The incorporation of Babylon was a landmark achievement that resonated across the ancient world. Cyrus's entry into the city was marked by minimal conflict, largely due to his reputation for mercy and diplomacy. This peaceful transition bolstered his image as a liberator rather than a conqueror, earning widespread respect. Cyrus's governance style was revolutionary for its time. He implemented policies that promoted local autonomy while maintaining central control. His administrative acumen ensured efficient management of a vast and diverse empire, laying the groundwork for a stable and prosperous rule that spanned various cultures and regions. The Cyrus Cylinder stands as a testament to his innovative approach to governance. This ancient artifact outlines his policies on human rights and religious freedom. Often regarded as the first charter of human rights, it highlights Cyrus's commitment to justice and equality, principles that were advanced for his era. Cyrus's approach to religious tolerance was revolutionary for his time. By respecting and even restoring the temples of various faiths, he garnered loyalty among diverse religious communities, fostering unity within his sprawling empire. This policy not only stabilized his rule, but also set a precedent for future leaders in managing multi-ethnic states. Economically, Cyrus implemented reforms that boosted trade and commerce. By standardizing weights and measures and improving infrastructure, he facilitated smoother transactions across his vast empire. These changes not only increased wealth, but also helped integrate the different regions, making his empire more cohesive and economically resilient. Cyrus's military innovations were key to his success. He employed a combination of traditional Persian tactics and strategies borrowed from conquered peoples, creating a versatile and formidable army. His use of cavalry and innovative siege techniques enabled him to win crucial battles, solidifying his reputation as a brilliant military strategist. Cultural integration was a cornerstone of Cyrus's governance. By respecting the customs and traditions of conquered peoples, he minimized resistance and promoted harmony. This inclusive approach allowed for a more stable and prosperous empire, where diverse cultures could coexist and contribute to the collective wealth and knowledge. In law, Cyrus's legacy is profound. He established legal codes that were fair and just, influencing future legal systems. His emphasis on human rights, as evidenced by the Cyrus Cylinder, laid the groundwork for concepts of justice and equality that resonate even in modern times, cementing his place in history as a progressive ruler. Cyrus the Great was not only a conqueror, but also an ambitious builder. He initiated numerous architectural and infrastructural projects across his empire. His capital, Pasargadae, featured grand palaces, gardens, and a unique irrigation system. These structures symbolized his power and vision for a unified, prosperous empire. The decentralized administration in Cyrus's empire relied heavily on satraps or provincial governors. These officials managed local affairs, collected taxes, and maintained order. By delegating authority, Cyrus ensured efficient governance across vast territories, allowing diverse regions to retain some autonomy while remaining loyal to the central authority. Cyrus was a master of diplomacy, forging alliances and treaties that strengthened his empire. He often negotiated with local leaders and integrated conquered peoples through mutual respect and beneficial agreements. This diplomatic approach minimized resistance and fostered loyalty, contributing to the enduring stability of his rule. Succession planning was crucial for Cyrus, who ensured a smooth transition of power within his family. His sons, Cambyses and Bardia, were groomed for leadership roles. This preparation helped maintain continuity and stability in the empire, even after his death, though it eventually faced challenges from internal and external pressures. Cyrus's empire eventually faced a decline in power, influenced by factors such as internal strife, succession disputes, and external invasions. The centralized control loosened, leading to vulnerabilities. Despite these challenges, the foundations laid by Cyrus continued to influence the region, impacting future empires and their governance strategies. Cyrus's death remains shrouded in mystery, with various accounts suggesting different circumstances. Some sources claim he died in battle against the Massagetæ, while others propose he succumbed to injuries or illness. Regardless of the exact cause, his death marked the end of an era and the beginning of new challenges for his empire. The immediate aftermath of Cyrus's death saw a power struggle as his successors grappled with internal and external threats. Cambyses, his son, initially managed to maintain control, but the stability Cyrus had established began to waver. The transition of power underscored the fragility of even the most well-constructed empires. Cyrus's influence extended well beyond his lifetime, impacting future empires such as the Greeks and Romans. His innovations in governance, military strategy, and cultural integration served as a blueprint for rulers who came after him. The concept of a benevolent ruler who respected diverse cultures would resonate through the annals of history. Historians have viewed Cyrus through various lenses, often debating his motivations and methods. Some praise his enlightened rule and vision, while others critique his expansionist policies. Despite these differing perspectives, Cyrus remains a pivotal figure in history, embodying the complexities and contradictions of effective leadership. Archaeological discoveries have provided tangible evidence of Cyrus's reign, from inscriptions to artifacts that offer insights into his administration and daily life. These findings help paint a fuller picture of the man behind the legend, bridging the gap between historical texts and the physical remnants of his empire. Cyrus the Great's legacy endures in modern culture, symbolizing leadership, tolerance, and innovation. He is often cited in discussions on human rights, thanks to the Cyrus Cylinder, which some consider the first declaration of human rights. His story has inspired countless books, films, and academic works that celebrate his achievements. Historians have compared Cyrus with other great leaders, noting his unique approach to governance and conquest. Unlike many conquerors, he respected the customs and religions of the lands he subdued. This earned him admiration and loyalty, distinguishing him from other rulers who relied solely on force and domination. Historiographical debates about Cyrus center on his policies and character. Some view him as a benevolent ruler, while others argue he was a pragmatic strategist. These differing perspectives highlight the complexities of his reign and the challenges in interpreting ancient sources. His legacy continues to provoke thoughtful examination and discussion. Cyrus effectively used propaganda to consolidate his power and legitimize his rule. By portraying himself as a liberator and a just king, he won the support of diverse populations. This strategic use of image and messaging helped stabilize his vast empire and ensured the cooperation of newly conquered territories. Cyrus's military campaigns were marked by brilliant strategies and innovative tactics. He employed a combination of psychological warfare, strategic alliances, and decisive battles to expand his empire. His conquests of Media, Lydia, and Babylon showcased his military prowess and established his reputation as one of history's great military leaders. Cyrus's administrative reforms were groundbreaking, introducing a system that balanced central authority with local autonomy. He divided his empire into satrapies, each governed by a satrap who was responsible for local administration, justice, and defense. This decentralized approach allowed for efficient management and quicker responses to regional issues. Religion played a strategic role in Cyrus's statecraft. By respecting and integrating the diverse religious practices of his subjects, Cyrus fostered loyalty and unity across his vast empire. His support for the reconstruction of temples and religious freedom helped to solidify his image as a benevolent and enlightened ruler. Under Cyrus's rule, cultural and scientific advancements flourished. He promoted the exchange of ideas between different regions, leading to a synthesis of knowledge and innovation. This period saw significant developments in astronomy, mathematics, and medicine, which were facilitated by the empire's stability and the cross-cultural interactions encouraged by Cyrus. Cyrus was known for his exceptional personal traits, including his charisma, wisdom, and fairness. His leadership style was marked by a blend of firmness and compassion, earning him the respect and loyalty of both his allies and his conquered subjects. These qualities helped him maintain control over a diverse and expansive empire. During Cyrus's era, women held varied roles and statuses, often influenced by local customs. While some women enjoyed positions of power and influence, others were confined to traditional roles. Cyrus's policies did not radically change the status of women, but his respect for local traditions allowed for a degree of continuity and stability. Cyrus the Great played a pivotal role in Jewish history, most notably by liberating the Jewish people from Babylonian captivity. His decree allowed them to return to Jerusalem and rebuild their temple, solidifying his image as a benevolent ruler in Jewish tradition and laying the groundwork for future religious tolerance. In literature and art, Cyrus has been immortalized as a visionary and just ruler. Ancient texts like the Bible and works by Herodotus and Xenophon celebrate his leadership. Modern portrayals continue to depict him as an enlightened and strategic monarch, influencing countless artistic and literary endeavors across cultures. Modern leaders can draw valuable lessons from Cyrus's reign, especially his policies on religious tolerance and cultural integration. His ability to govern a diverse empire through respect and inclusivity remains relevant. Cyrus demonstrated that genuine respect for different cultures and faiths can lead to a more stable and prosperous rule. Cyrus's story holds significant contemporary relevance as it underscores the timeless importance of visionary leadership, empathy, and strategic governance. In an increasingly interconnected world, his methods of managing a vast and diverse empire offer guidance on fostering unity and cooperation among disparate groups. Summarizing the rise and fall of Cyrus the Great, we see a leader whose innovative governance and military prowess established one of history's most influential empires. His legacy of cultural integration, religious tolerance, and legal innovation continues to resonate, underscoring his enduring impact on both ancient and modern societies.